Hi, welcome to Aquadus Tarot. I've been having a bit of a break from tarot, I'm not gonna lie. I just I wasn't really receiving any messages, and I think Spirit just wanted me to go into quiet mode and rest myself for my own personal things and to heal some of my own personal things. But I feel ready to get back into it. I'm gonna get back to doing it through here because I was doing it quite a lot over on TikTok and it wasn't really going that well. So I just feel like I want to reach out to a different audience and see. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Oh, loads of noises. Sorry. Yeah, I live in quite a busy place, and I've just realised that, and I wish there was a way of cancelling out the noise. Anyway, so today's reading is non-specific. I'm just going to be guided by Spirit to see what comes through. I'm not going to put any fancy stuff in the reading. It's just going to be the cards and me and Spirit, and just see what comes through. I will say that before I started the reading, I felt really stressed out. Maybe it's because I haven't done it in a while and I've kind of forgotten like how I wanted it done, and I've moved everything around as well. So I was trying to find the right setting, and I still haven't found the right setting. So that's something that I need to work on. But I think there might be an influencing energy there in regards to what's going to come through. Also, green. I'm really obsessed with green right now, and I don't know, maybe you are too, and I'd love to know if anyone else is like just randomly obsessing over the colour green. I feel that there is a connection to Earth there. I feel like maybe Mother Earth is connecting and just trying to get in contact in her own way by promoting Earth, nature, reminding us of how important it is, and to remind us that we are all a part of it as well. We aren't separate to nature, we are nature, and without it, we wouldn't be us. And obviously, the world is changing quite a bit at the moment. And so, I think that's a slight little message there, a general thing. And I think a lot of people need to have more green in their life or go out more. Just go and enjoy nature, go and hug a tree or something. That's what I need to do. That's why I'm wearing green. I thought I'd put my crystal green necklace on for some extra healing. And this as well. I don't normally wear this either, so I'm just trying to bring in the colours. Also, I just randomly bought like a load of green stuff, like green bedding, green throw for my sofa. I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the reading. I'm sorry that went on for ages. I haven't changed. Right, so I'm going to get an overall energy, like what is going on, like generally for a collective amount of people. So let's find out. Okay, Spirit, can we get some overall energy, please, for the collective? I haven't shuffled in a while. Oh, okay. Anything else, please, for overall energy? Thank you. Okay, thank you. I will give it one more shuffle. I feel like something else wanted to come out there. There we go. There it is. Okay. Now, obviously, I was drawn to the nature cards because that's just what I'm feeling quite a lot at the moment. So, the first card that came up for the overall energy is New Beginnings. I'm sorry you can't quite see the table. I haven't worked out the angles just yet. I don't know why my voice sounds weird as well. I think it might be because I'm getting over a cold and I now sound really nasally. Really weird. And we got uncertainty. Okay, so that helps. So there's an uncertainty around new beginnings so far. Playfulness. Okay, so maybe it's a matter of not trying to take things so seriously and just have fun with life. Brilliant. And in doing that, you may actually find yourself more success. Maybe it's the serious side of the energy that is causing the problems. It's like maybe you need to let things flow. Does that make sense? Okay, so that is the overall energy. I'm going to put them to the side. Okay, so let's get an idea of what's actually going on. Like, what is this about? Okay, these are quite big cards, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to shuffle them very well. Okay, can we get some cards, please, just to get an idea of what's going on for the collective? Okay. Oh. Anything else? Oh. Oh, God. I'm so clumsy. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got quite a few cards that just came out, so we will have a look. So we've got Tower first up. So there could be something about to change in your life, something quite drastic. We've got the new beginnings there, so there could be something quite drastic about to change. And I feel like there is a collective thing going on, like there is something. There is a certain vibration going on, and I feel like a lot of people are feeling it. It's quite low. It's quite a low vibration, and I feel like I feel like we're at the point where things need to change, and that might be what that's about. I actually just have goosebumps as I said that, so that could be. We've got the 8 of Air. Now, I haven't seen that card for a long time in the original decks. I like the way there is an angel there. Okay, so this is giving me like how I say about things need to change. It's giving me that feeling of we need to bring out that angelic energy, that healing energy that we have within us. The 8 of Air. Give me one moment. I'm just going to find out actually what the 8 of Air is, because I don't think I've actually had it in a reading for a long time. Okay, here we go. Release from denial, seeing things as they are. Okay, and clarity. Brilliant. So there's a lot of things going on in the world right now where I think a lot of people have been quite oblivious to. Not on purpose. It's because there has been like, they've done it to all of us. I was once one of them. But I just feel like I have a lot more awareness now. And my main thing is always question everything. If something doesn't seem right and you're feeling a bit off about a situation, trust it, because it's literally our body sensing that this isn't okay, and there's a lot of that going on in the world right now. So that is what this card is symbolizing. So when you see these two together, okay, This is a collective reading, right? And I like delivering these powerful messages to people to give them that, like, you know, that push to be like, don't be scared. The Tower moment is coming. The veil is lifting. There's only so much more that they can do to try and control. Yeah, I just think so many more people are becoming aware that things just aren't right anymore. And we're not okay with it. Okay? Okay, so we've got 6 of air after that as well. One moment. I'm sorry. I'm so rusty with this. I haven't done it in a long time. But I'm honestly just trying to wean my way back in. My voice is really annoying me. Why is that happening? Oh, okay. Here we go. 6 of air. Rite of passage. Aha. Wow. I love the... Do you know what? I love this. I love this. So, rite in passage, a necessary change in thinking to gain. Oh my god. Try that again. A necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. I'm going to read the full thing, actually. However turbulent the waters at the moment, I trust that if I create calm within, my outer conditions will soon be calm too. Wow. I'm conditioned to expect troubles ahead, but I have shifted my awareness and know that I can choose to believe that stepping into the unknown will bring me to what I truly desire. I am in a transition to somewhere better. I love it when stuff happens like that. Like, it just clarifies that I'm not just delivering a message for no reason. Like, there is actually a meaning behind this message. Yeah. I forgot how blown away I get from these cards sometimes, that, you know, even I get shocked by how perfect timing they are with my own brain. I love it. Okay. Justice. We've got justice. Just after those cards, we've got justice. You know, so how I want to explain this is, in this world, we need a balance, okay? So we need, like, the yin and the yang. We need the good, the bad. But at the moment, we've got this balance and scale, and obviously this is the scales, right? So can you look at that, right? So she's actually holding a dagger or a knife or something. And you can see the scales there are completely out of balance. And it's perfect to how I want to describe this. So she's holding this. It's a bad thing, right? This can cause hurt. And it's weighing down. There's more of that in the world right now. There's just so much hurt, pain, negativity, control. There's just too much of it. And so when something is completely outbalanced, there's going to become a point where we get stuck there. It's going to be too heavy to find anything that can bring that back. But we're not there yet. There is still plenty of us that can do our best while we're here to bring that positivity back, to change the world as much as we can. It's all about love. We just got to love each other, and that's the problem. We've got so many people who just find it fun to be horrible, and it's just not nice. It's just not nice. Yeah, and I just want to. I'm glad that I'm sitting here now and Spirit is actually channeling through me and delivering you a message that I have had to myself for quite a while. I'm so glad that I'm here to share that with you. Okay. So we've got the 4 of water and the 9 of water here. Oh, okay, wow. So the 4 of water is actually like the 4 of cups. So usually depicted in the 4 of cups is that they're sat somewhere bored, then they don't like the way something is, and then there's another offer coming in, but they haven't seen the offer. But in this situation, I feel like actually you did see the offer and you've taken the offer, and we all know what that offer is. It's to think for yourself, spread love. It's all about that. And then in doing so, you get the 9 of water, which is the 9 of cups, which I believe is the wish fulfillment. So justice. It just landed right on justice again. So there's definitely a big change coming, and it feels kind of scary in a way because it's the unknown. But how things are right now is just not okay, and it's not healthy. There's just way too much suffering, way too much. I honestly sometimes think this is going to sound absolutely crazy, okay? And you probably might not want to continue watching, but I genuinely feel like I'm not even from this planet, and like because I sit and I watch things happening and I'm thinking, why? That just seems like a waste. Why aren't we enjoying this amazing thing that we're experiencing, and we don't even know why we're experiencing it? But whatever it is incredible. And I just sometimes think that it's just being wasted. There's so much more we could do with this time, I feel. But we have to remember that there has to be a balance. So there's not always going to be good. There's always going to be some sort of negativity around. But it's just that there needs to be a balance. We can't keep having this like this, you know? Okay. I got a little bit deep there. I've been gone for a long time, and I come back with a nice deep tarot reading. Anyway. Okay, Spirit. I'm just going to let you flow through me now, Spirit. I'd like you to use me as your portal. What would you like to share with the collective? What messages can you give the collective, please? What messages can you give the collective? I'm gonna ask for one more, please. One more. Okay. Oh, there we go. 2 more. Right, let's get these out like how they came out. I don't think that's right, but anyway. So we've got the Hanged Man. New perspective, new beginnings. Also patience. So it could also be like we can start making change, but there's like a possibility that there might need to be some patience first while this happens. Got the 7 of Swords. Now, the 7 of Swords is corruption, theft, bad. Somebody who is taking advantage. I'm not going to say it on here because I don't want to get into trouble, but I think collectively we all know some people like that. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. So we are coming into a different era of knowledge now. I think a lot more people are learning to trust their intuitions and well, it's not even just intuitions, it's quite clear what's going on. And I think, right, okay, this is another weird thing that's just coming through. When you have a narcissistic person in your life and they, after a while, it can take some time for some people, if someone's like really good at being narcissistic, because there's some people who are very clever at it. But still, after a while, their mask comes off and people start to see who they really are. And, because what they do is they go around saying, oh, look at me, I'm the best. I can't do no wrong. It's everybody else's fault. This is the situation I feel like we're in. I feel like we're at a time where things can no longer be covered up. We have the internet. We have people who are very good at finding out stuff. And I just feel like we're at a point now where there's only so many videos that can be taken down. There's only so many people that can be cancelled. Because, it's quite convenient that most of the people that have been cancelled or have tried to be cancelled are all people who speak truth, are all people who have their own open minds. They don't let the establishment control them. And I think it's great. And I think so many of them as well haven't actually gone down without a fight, and they've come back up and they're back and they're still spreading their truths. Okay? And that's what I mean. There is only so much they can do, because there's not much more they can do. Because obviously, if they did do anything more, it would make it even more obvious. So there's, yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling, but I feel like this needs to come out. And these are all thoughts that are in my brain as well, so it's quite good to get them out. So yeah, I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like a lot of people are questioning, things don't seem right. These people cannot keep doing what they're doing, because eventually everybody finds out what's going on. And as I say, there's only so many times that they can go, oh, it's false information, that's not true. The problem is, it's just so frequent. There's always something new developing. And, yeah. Anyway. Oh. So we've got the world there. So that follows the Page of Swords. So there is a new awareness happening around the world. People are becoming more open. People are becoming more open and no longer shutting themselves down to these things that are happening. Yeah, so we've got the Eight of Cups here again. And didn't I say about the clarity? And you've got the Moon as well. So we've got double whammy secrets coming to the surface card right here. So, there we go. Sorry, I just it's making me feel a little bit spaced out, because sometimes I find it quite hard to talk about this stuff, because it's deep and it's serious as well. But we've got to talk about it, because if we don't talk about it, then they win. That's how I see it anyway. Okay. Right. I'm gonna because I think that was a little bit too much. I'm gonna do some closing down cards, some advice, and then I'm gonna leave it there. And then maybe next time I do a reading, it'll be something a bit more fun. Anyway, You gotta laugh, haven't you? All I do is laugh. Just laugh at everything. Woo! Okay, brilliant. Oh my god, oh my god. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've got 2 cards that fell out there, so let's give me one more, please, for advice. I don't know if it wants to give me another one. I just like to check because I don't like to leave a reading unfinished. One more shuffle to check. Okay, good. We're all good. It's just because there was one that tried to flip over and then it went back in. Okay, let's have a look. Oh my god. Right. So we've got break free. That's the advice. The advice is to break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. And then finally we've got make a decision. And it says, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Wow. So from that, I just get you got to decide what you want. Like, what change do you want? And then you have to make that wish. And I feel like it has to be a collective wish. We can't just individually do it. I feel like it has to be something where we suddenly all just go, no more. And then break free. That sounds incredible. I don't mean like, I need to just say this before I turn off the video. I don't mean to the point of like where we're all living off the fields and stuff. I just mean like living in a world where there's more compassion for each other, and more help for one another, because we've got so many people who are just suffering unnecessarily, and it's, yeah, that's the bit. That is the main bit for me. It's the humanity, you know? We're losing our sense of humanity because of all this violence and division. So many of us have been divided by so many different categories. You've got people who are divided through football, through music choices, through appearances, through the clothes they wear, through the films they watch. We're at a point where we're able to argue with each other about anything, when in reality I just think that people are entitled to like whatever they like as long as they aren't hurting anybody. But the sad thing is that the people that we put all of our trust into are the ones who I think are hurting us the most. And that's really sad. It's really sad. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry that was a really deep reading for my channel return, I guess. I'm going to call it, I'm not going to call it a return, I'm going to call it the official beginning. Or the new beginning. This is a new beginning. Okay, I'm going to go now. If any of that resonated, and I hope it did, please like and comment. I love hearing. And I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye.